All right, we're back with some more Timberborn. Well, we're building a thing, and I redesigned a thing, but I was just looking. We're out of logs. We're out of logs for some reason. We may have been doing a lot of building lately. Now, these are almost done, so we should get some logs back in. But I think we need to plant some fast-growing stuff here. So I'm going to cancel this area. We have so much food. I don't think we need this anymore. This has been nice to have, but it's time to retire this farming area in favor of more trees. Now, this goes goes up to the edge. So we'll go ahead and retire this area. Cancel planting in this area if you would. And we are going to cancel planting. Thank you. And they'll harvest this up, hopefully. In the meantime, we've got a build going on over here. This is what I have set up. I just thought about this. We're going to need, or we should have, another zipline station here to go across the map this way. All right, so this way, go across, and then this one can hook up to the one maybe over here or over. No, this way here. Then we'll have another one over here somewhere. Maybe. I don't know. I'm looking at this going, I'd like to redesign this whole place. Really. I mean, this is nice and all, but it's cool. And maybe we redesign it at some point. Anyways. Right now, we don't have any logs, unfortunately. We may have used a few of them. So, yeah, we have got a zipline station here. I'm putting in very simple entry-exit on this one. And that will go this way. Then this is our storage for food. Grist mills, or the grills up here. Putting in large warehouses. Baked potatoes. This will be chestnuts. This will be chestnuts. I've got this one for sunflower, carrots. And then this is chestnuts, potatoes, and potatoes. I had to move a few things, destroy a few things. It took about a half hour to design. I don't know, about 15, 20 minutes to design and figure out the way I wanted it to. And we're out of space to store food. Well, I'm not going to wait around, so yeah, we're just going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and get rid of all these. I know it feels like waste, doesn't it? But look at all the food we have. It's growing. We have our smiley face. Our smile. Let's put a smile on that face. We have carrots. We just don't have enough lumber. Apparently, in this game, lumber is the economy. I shut off all the lumber using buildings. I think they're coming over here for like 1 and 2 pieces of lumber. Holy cow. Well, they do have a bonus to work speed. Honestly, I was expecting them to let's make this high priority, please. This needs to get done now. Now over later, please. We're going to plant some fast-growing trees here. The oaks are great, and they do produce a lot of material, but we do need some fast growers. We just can't rely upon the oaks. It should be balanced, you know. Let's do pines. Pines are the fastest growing one. No, 12 days. Birches are the fastest growing. They produce 1 log. So 7, you get 1, right? 12, you get 2. You get resin from that. So this is not a step up. It's not any better. The pine is not any better. You're just better off growing birches. The chestnuts take 23 days, give you 4 logs, right? And they also give you chestnuts, but we don't want to cut those down. The maples are great for, of course, maple syrup. And the oaks are the best for total, take 30 divided by 8, and that's your output per day. This is essentially 1 log every 7 days. This is 8 logs every, what is 30 days? 3 days. You would get, essentially, that's 3. That's 4. 24. Yeah, it's about 4, comes about 4.5 or so. So every 4 days you would essentially get a log if you had done birches. See the math? See what I'm not explaining this well. Just trust me. The oaks are good for log production. You have to wait. You have to be patient in your first build. But I think we do need some of these fast growers to tide us over during the oak. See, these are coming in. This is done. 42, 79, 79, 94. They come in, but we do need some more lumber. We never have enough lumber. Think you have enough lumber? You don't have enough lumber. That's where we're at. That's where we're at. We got rid of a lot of our carrots. I mean, we have 3,000 food. I think we're going to be okay. I think we're going to be okay. And it was our intention anyway to extend our growing area to here. That was the idea. There's 4 of these. You guys can reach. Excellent. If I start seeing us get down to too little food, we will. We have so much food stored that it's a problem. Oh, we need a pathway. Hang on. There you go. Wow, that is a lot of logs. In the meantime, what are we going to do? We can't build anything. Like, there's nothing we can build. We could go get these logs. Point of fact, we could go get these logs. I can't get across here, can I? Because I have no logs. Well, we'll get them. It's just a matter of time. We'll have the big harvest coming in here. We'll have a big harvest. The oaks are kind of come in. What can we demolish while we're waiting? I think we can blow up this area here. Maybe. No, I think I'm planning on filling this in, aren't I? Yeah. Can't blow this up. I don't have enough logs, so we can blow all this up. Let's blow all this up. Well, let's start up here. Okay. Explosions. Shut up the explosion, son. We're doing double dynamite here. Not sure how far I'm going to take this plane down. We'll just do doubles there. We could build high up here. This would be nice. What if we had a really tall farmland area? What if this was all filled in with dirt? It was all big farmland. What if? That's a double. We'll do singles on this little thing here. Well, this is a good time. We don't have anything to do. We don't have any trees to cut down. We're low on lumber. Good time to lay some explosions. Plan some terraforming. Future planning, if you will. All this can go down one level. Yeah, I think we're going to make... I think we'll do farmland up here, perhaps. And then this all needs explodification. By one. And then here. Might as well build a lumberjack farm up here, huh? I mean, it's a few trees. Why not? Lumberjack flag right here. I mean, we'll take what we can get. Give nothing back. We should do that up here, too. Yeah, there's some over here. Path here. It's too far away. We don't know how to walk. Derp, derp, derp. Three stuff. Not like we're trying to conquer the world here. What is this? Gears, blocks, and planks. Not sure why they haven't cleaned this up yet. Huh. Well, they'll get around to it, I imagine, at some point. Oh, they're taking all the, what they're doing is they're building right now. Derp. Derp. We just start waiting on our... It's too far. It's too far. We don't understand. Don't understand how to walk. Yeah, so what we'll have is our food here, so when they wake up in the morning, they can just come down right over here and grab their food. They can go to a zipline station here, or there, depending on where they want to go. I think we'll, I think this area is in for a redesign. Perhaps. Yeah, so we're just waiting on wood. Wood is the big weight. These take a lot of wood. And we got the planks, we just don't have the logs. It was backwards. It used to be backwards. But now we have it the other way around. Those are haulers. Are we full on haulers? No. So we have open spaces in the hauling department. We will need to build another apartment complex if we plan on expanding. That is for sure. So we're gonna need more wood. Apparently we're gonna need a lot of wood for this particular type of game. We should store up a lot of wood. We've been doing a lot of big builds. These are not small builds. Kind of large. They look nice though. Here comes the oaks finally coming in. I think one area of fast growing. We're gonna do. We will do chestnuts and stuff over here. I'm not sure if we're gonna do maple. Yeah, we probably will at some point. You never know. Never know. We can't. We can't even finish these. We don't have enough logs. Hell yeah. Yeah, we need 12 more logs there and more logs there. I don't know what they're doing. Like they shouldn't be. They should be planting the explosives if they're not doing anything. We can play on fast speed. There's no reason to go slow now. It's like not a big deal. I don't know. Like sometimes I feel like I shouldn't be recording at this particular time where we're waiting on, materials. But then again, I'm like, get yelled at if I don't show all my work. Some people like to see all the work. Some people don't. Some people are just weird. Could you make this high priority, please? This is not a big deal. Would you just get over here and get this done? There. No, we've got to go find the logs that are across the map. It's only a few, but two is more than zero. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, about 20. That's 40 logs that we otherwise would not have had. Now, there's a few more over here that we can grab. 1, 2, 3. 6 logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, it's 14 logs. Yeah, I know. My counting isn't always there. I almost ran out of fingers and toes, okay? Almost ran out of them. I don't know why this is going on. Right. Go pick up the logs. There we go. A couple extra logs. I mean, we could get over here. So many. We have so many logs to get. We just can't keep up. So I'm glad we planted this. This is going to take a few days. Going to take a few days to catch up with the amount of requirements. So we'll just sit here on fast speed for a bit. You can watch the beavers fly across them. I just don't have jobs for everybody right now. I think the wise thing to do is go after these logs over here. I mean, that's a lot of material, right? Okay. Build here. And build here. Build there. Build here. I know it's a long ways away. People are going to complain because, you know, my aching feet, but it's just got to get done. Look at all these trees. And there's a bundle of them over here. We do need to make these high priorities so the logs that we do have get utilized for what we need them for. Once again, a road here. That's a bad spot for it. That's, put it here. And then we'll put one here. Then we will do jack flags. And cut wood. There's a lot of material to be had. What's the problem? Oh yeah, we need logs for to make our food. Let's plant carrots right now, like immediately. Plant some carrots, please. This could go bad. We don't have the material that we need. It could go bad. Okay. Yeah, we need logs to cook our food. Thus, let's make sure we have carrots. One harvesting, one planting. Remember the days when we ran out of water? There's some logs over here. Why can't we get there? Stairway, probably. Yeah, we need a stairway. It's fine. I'm not gonna worry about it. It's gonna go back to here. I can also get this. I can't believe we filled the piece up already. You got the dynamite done yet? Nope. Still not doing the dynamite. I don't understand why. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Grow potatoes. Grow potatoes. No potatoes. Wow, they filled those up. Yeah. That is potatoes. I'd like to remove the potatoes from here. That's potatoes. Let's make these potatoes as well until we get chestnuts going. Potatoes. There you go. Very handy that we had this forest here. Run, forest, run. Yeah, go figure. There's a drought? Yeah, there's a drought. There's a drought. And this is sunflower, sunflower, carrot, and carrots. Should have grilled potatoes down here. Chestnuts, grilled potatoes, grilled potatoes. Let's do this until we can get grilled potatoes. That'll save it. We'll have a lot of food there. All right. Much better. One, two, three. Are you empty yet? Are you empty? All right, that gets some more logs and planks back. I'm going to turn this off for a bit. We have all these beavers that don't have a job at the moment, and I would prefer to cut some trees down and get things moved. And Here comes our... Yeah, birch is coming in now. All the oaks are coming in. So our insane problem is gone of not having enough. Kind of want to move these back into this corner. Now, of course, we don't need the power. We need none of the power. Oh, also, we want to build another one of these. Power. Oh, yeah, that doesn't take anything that we care about. Build that one. I do want to deepen this pool, but I may... We're going to do some landscaping over here, and I haven't figured out exactly how we're going to do it quite yet. I think saving some of this material is going to be a good idea. Is there any more tree? Yeah, it's really far away, though. Yeah, we're getting into La La Land over here. Really far away. All right, 200. Nice. That one's done. That one. Look at all the food. Taters, grilled potatoes. Here's our taters, sunflower seeds, carrots, chestnuts, and taters. I think we're stocked. I think we're good. All right, now that we have 200 of this, I'm going to go ahead and pause these. I'm going to pause them or just delete them. They served the purpose that I needed them to. Build this. When we run out of, inevitably, when we run out of logs again, we'll have to come up here. Inevitably. I think they're working on the explosives, yeah. Double dynamite. We're over that hurdle now. I would like to save more of our logs this time. We could save up to 2,000-ish. So I think it would be a good idea if we have some more storage. Logs. I think we add a couple more over here for logs. Underground storage. Underground storage. 1, 2, 3. I know I can count. Amazing, isn't it? I only had to use one hand this time. Just the one. Let's get rid of this. Pause. What were we going to put over here? Planks. That's debris. Logs. Planks. Dirt. Treated planks. I think we could stay. What if I move the treated planks over? Yeah. What if we made all this logs here? Put the metal here. All this should be logs and metal here. And treated planks over here. Maybe some more storage for dirt. We've got a lot of this. Centrifuge has been working very well. Logs, planks, and gears for that. They're working on explosives stuff right now. Storage. Put this one here. Yeah, I think we're going to move some things around a little bit. Definitely. Oh, shit. What's funny? Here's the funny thing. You could... if you plan it out right, all you need to do is build a block like this. Put another one next to it. You can have underground storage underneath these. And then if you go 2 layers up, it's 2 layers here. You could put another underground storage on top of the underground storage. Yeah. So if we were to redo this area, we could, I think, get away with it. If I okay. What we could do is put our thing here and then expand out this way 3 tiles. So we get 1, 2, 3, right? And then we could put an underground pile on top of the underground pile if we extend the dirt up twice. However, that begs the question of how we get up here. We could do that through some walkways here. But we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that. Not in this playthrough, anyway. We'll do that when we do Iron Teeth. We'll do like crazy tall builds. I want to build wide. We'll do some really cool tall build. Oh, I really like this how this turned out though. So you could do all kinds of shenanigans like this. You could double these up and make big fat honking tree farms and food farms that are on top of one another. Do some really nutty things. Depending on what it is that you want to do. All right, so you are going to be the final product, so we cancel that. You are going to go ahead and be the treated logs. Cancel that. We're going to put treated logs here. Yes. Just keep that as treated logs for the moment. Since they're moving all the blocks over. Move the metal blocks. We need to be able to move the treated blocks. Pause that one. Unpause that one if you will. How is time doing? I have to take the dog for a run here shortly. She's itching for it. Okay, and then we're going to put our treated logs here. Treated planks. Get rid of the treated planks. This is going to be logs. Nothing but logs. Okay. This is going to be our metal. Get rid of the metal. This is logs. So that gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for logs. And then we can have some other things over here. Yeah, that gives us around, what is this, 1,200? 1,000. That gives us 5,000 logs storage. Remember, we were at a point where we had so many logs that we couldn't store them. We had places out here storing logs like that. So that's how fast we went through them. Clear that out. Logs. Excellent. Yep, scrap metal. Planks, logs, good. Planks and dirt. Oh, probably should make that dirt. Okay. All right, food is looking really good. Too far away. Achoo. Pardon me. Excuse me. Oh, sneezing. Oh, man. Oh, man. Meow. Meow. Yeah, I think this is going to come out. We're going to tear this out. I think we build up here. I do want to bring that down by 1, though. Yes. And why do we want to do that? Zip line here. See this zip line guy? That could fit. How far can you go? You can go to here. So we want to put this guy over here. We want a zip line section over here so they can fly over here. Then we'll need a zip line behind it to go this way and this way. So I think, do I want to tear this down? Hang on. Let's think about this before we do. Let's think before we do, because once we start tearing things down, we can't put them back. It's like Humpty Dumpty, you know? Once you're, I mean, we can, but we need lumber for that. So this shelf here is coming down. This is a double explosion. This is a triple explosion. Let's put the triple explosions down right now. Triple dynamite. That is that true? It's 1, 2, 3 blocks. Yes. So we know this here. I want this road. So all this is triple dynamite. Like so. And then this here is single dynamite. Now, do we bring this shelf, this down 1 level, or do we leave it tall? I have no problem leaving it tall. We would just have to build. I mean, we're going to be building. We're going to be dropping stuff in here anyway, so we're going to be expanding. I also need to consider my power, because power is going to be an issue. You know what we could do? Well, I mean, there's a lot of things that we can do, but what we could do is we could have our we could put our wheat farms over here. I was thinking about putting the wheat farms over here in this area. This is a nice little area for them. I think I need 3 farmlands. 3 farmers for this. We'll just leave them there for now. And yeah, we'll just put some wheat farms over here. But we're also going to need power to grind out the flour. So what needs to occur is this power shaft needs to go along this way, all the way across, and then down this way. I'm not going to build a second power station. She's endless hours of entertainment. She was spinning in a circle just to lay down. And then she decided that she didn't want to lay down there, so she moved. You know, dogs say they spin in a circle because it represents them mashing down grass. It's, you know, to make a little nest for them to lay down in. Well, she did that. She's like, I don't want to lay down here. And then she just moved. Just left. Like, yeah. I don't want to be here. I love dogs. Dogs are awesome. So, if we take this down by 1 here. Yeah, I think we take this down 2. I think we take this down by 1. All this can get dropped by 1. Let's do that. Let's make some explosions. We have some dynamite stored up for this. We have some dynamite stored up for this exact purpose. So we're going to drop all this by 1. And then we're going to build some terrain below us and around us. I'm not kidding either. Like, this is going to be our farmlands. This will be part of the farmlands. Yeah. Nice. Let's just, we're just going to absolutely make sure that they don't have any excuses. There's your path. There's a path. There's a path. It's too far. I don't know how to use my feet. My walking skills aren't that great. There you go. Now, I don't know if I want to leave this here or not. We could do something cool with this. Make this, keep this tall. Build a block of something up here. Again, I have no concrete plan. I just do. I really look like a guy with a plan. Yeah, we're up to 1,000 logs. Once we get to 2,000 logs, we'll consider. What if we put this over here? Yeah, we could have another thing. We'll build another district over here. Of course, we'll need agoras and zip lines and pools from. I don't know how the district system works in the game. It doesn't seem to be. How did you dry out? Oh, it probably dried out a long time ago, and we just didn't notice. That's okay. Oh, no, not an 18-day drought. Whatever shall we do? Not 18 days. Anything but 18 days. Yeah. Clearly this was meant to be reduced by 1 tile. Obviously. Are we, Why is our dirt going down? We should have more dirt than 500 dirt. Well, we did use some dirt. Let's plant sunflowers over here, huh? Yeah, we don't have any sunflowers. Let's plant some sunflowers. Oh, I'm sorry. I was looking at this bad water. I was thinking, how do we not have any bad water? Because we don't have any bad water. We've used it all. Because we're using it making this. We're making dynamite. We can go ahead and turn on a couple of these guys. What are we doing on gears? 800. Let's make sure that we have planks in store. We have 600 planks. We're going to chew those up pretty quick. This is what I was looking at. Dirt. I want lots of dirt. We're going to need lots of dirt. Whenever you want to do a big build project, you know, it's always good to have. It's always good to have the resources on hand. We're just going to need a few more people to man all the buildings in this area. We're not maxed out, right? We need one. Well, all these aren't going to be active. We're going to be probably deleting some of these. And I might very well... We might very well build a second level on top of this. Just for fun. We'll see. Again. Explosive solutions are the best solutions, in my experience. Now that we centralized the district, yeah, this is kind of far away. This is really far away. You know, they do a lot of complaining about distance. It's too far away. We gotta walk. Yeah, it's kind of the idea, son. So we do need a few more people in this district to maximize the number of buildings that are operational all at once. I want all of this stuff active all at the same time. Put dirt in here. There you go. We maxed out on grilled potatoes. Not a problem. And we have not maxed out on storing our potatoes. We are on fast speed. I'd like to end the episode with a giant explosion, if possible. That would be lovely. And then we could start working on expanding the area. You know, we could put some housing in under here. Hang on. We put a double lodge in? We could put a double lodge under here. I could put a couple of double lodges under here. I like that idea. I do want to expand the population just a little bit over here. Well, I want to expand the population a lot. But we can only go as fast as our beavers allow us to go. We have 2 people without jobs, you say. Well, how's our... Yeah, that's full. Maybe we just go ahead and build another... I'm hesitant about turning that on. Paper mill, our paper's full. Well, pretty much full. Let's go ahead and build another workers' district. Where's the... Another builder's hut can go here. Go there. Yeah, we'll just temporarily put it right here. Make that a high priority. Get that built so these beavers can get something done. And let's make that a medium priority. We still have another worker that doesn't have anything to do. Well, I don't really have anything for him to do, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. But we are out of bad water, so making explosives it's kind of moot. No, almost out of bad water. All right, we're gonna end we will end the day with an explosion, a massive explosion, by the way. It only seems fair and right. It only seems fair and right that we do such a thing. Yes. Got wood over there. Oh, yeah, I wanted to fix this, didn't I? Yeah. Guess we'll have to worry about that later. Yeah, not sure what we're going to do here. There's a lot of stuff that we could do. But... I would like the logs being stored over here. It looks like the number of beavers that we have here for so we have about two or three of them that just aren't doing anything. So I think this is about the right number. 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we have more than 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 9 of these. I don't think we need 9. 9. We should probably remove some of these guys. Like these beavers here can get everything that we need. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's remove this one. That one. Gives us 4, 5. That's 7. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see if they can keep up. I just don't know the number of beavers that we should have for an area. You know, again, it's just min-maxing stuff that I'm not aware of. It's just the final form of the game. How are we doing with water? Do we have enough water? I don't know. Maybe we have enough water. It's possible. Yeah, we have 6 beavers that don't have jobs. You can just see if they're working here. They're working here, but they're not standing here, which means they're here you go. See him standing there? He doesn't have anything to do. When they cut a tree down, they go and haul the logs, and then they bring the logs over to their little storage spot. And if you don't have anything to do after that, then they'll take the logs over to the storage spot. I think this is the right number. We'll see. Yeah, we need another worker zone. I suppose. A hauler? Oh, no. Those 7, you have 7 things here that need to be operational. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we can make some more planks. 5, 6, and 7. These are just extra that we built. All right. Oh, we got one more. Hang on. Are we missing any more? This one. Pretty sure we got them all. And we will end the episode with a bang. With several large bangs. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. Slow down a little bit. Good view here. Yeah, we missed a few. That's okay. Just missed a few. That's fine. It's fine. Let's put one here and there. I think this is the height I want. Yeah. I think that's the height. We'll have to go with a double height on this one. And then we're going to want this... we're going to want this walkway here. Like that. Yeah, over here we should probably think about this area too. Would like to extend our water canal, but we'll do that later. And then so show. We need a levee. I'd like to be able to get up here. Through walkways and such. This is going to stay here. And what we're going to do is put in our blocks. So, this might take a while. We're going to fill all this in with terrain. Why? Why not? Then we need to leave a corridor so we can get up here. Now, hang on, son, hang on. Now we can go this way. Yeah, I think that's gonna. I think that's our look right there. I think that's the way we're gonna do it. Pretty sure. We've done a lot of work over here. All this is nice and neat. All this is pretty. We still want to do our farming and whatnot over here, but that's not for now. What we're gonna do is gonna start working this land and getting some extra things in. But that, friends, is going to do it for today. Appreciate everybody stopping by, hanging out, and watching. And we'll see you next time.